So isometric projection of Pentagon with 30 mm side. First, to draw the isometric projection of the Pentagon, we have to draw the Pentagon as usual of 30 mm side. First, we have to draw this by 30 mm side, and then we should make the box. We should make the box of the Pentagon by considering the edge. It should be extended on either side, and also from this point it should be extended on either side, and also the same it will be transferred here, and it is also extended on from either side. Then the same length whatever you have taken here parallel to this, we have to transfer at this place also, last end point. This is the first part we have to do. Normally we have to draw the Pentagon. After drawing the Pentagon, we have to make the box by considering bottom edge corners. So for that I will give name A for this corner, B for this corner, C for this corner, D for this corner, and then we'll give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 corners, that is 5 corners will be there in the Pentagon. For that I will give 5 namings, that is 1 to 5. For box I am giving A, B, C, D for convenience of construction of Pentagon in isometric view. Now you have to draw a line, horizontal line. You have to draw one horizontal line. You have to draw one horizontal line. After drawing the horizontal line, mark a point and then take 30 degree on either side. 30 degree from either side of this point on horizontal line. Consider horizontal as a reference after marking a point. So you have to take 30 degree on either side. After taking 30 degree, just extend from this point for 30 degree line. Just extend it. Don't make with length. Just extend from this point to 30 degree, and then from this point to 30 degree line. After extending, now we will consider this point as A. Now we'll consider this point as A. There is nothing but this point I have marked here, and then I will take the distance by scale, total distance of the box from A to B. So A to B is 50 millimeter. So that 50 mm, which will be converted into scale, that is 50 multiplied by 0.8164. We'll get 40.82. It is nothing but 41. So we got AB is equal to 50 millimeter original scale. This will be converted into isometric scale by multiplying 50 into 0.8164. So we will get 40.82 millimeter. So this scale will be taken from the divider, and that scale will be cut on this line. So 41 we have to take from the divider. Mm you have to take from the divider. From A you have to cut on the left side. From A you have to cut 41. And then another side length you have to measure, that is B to So A to B we have taken, so we'll cut on right side. So this is the B point, not this point, this is not a B point. Then we will take, or we have to measure this length. So it is around 48. You can measure on either side, you will get the same. It is around 48 millimeter. So that 48 is converted into multiplied by 0.8164. So we will get 39.18. It is around 39. From the scale we have to take 39. And then from A we have to cut on left side. So here we will get D point. And then next part is very easy, no need of any cut. Just take parallel to this line and then move till D intersection. Then from D, wherever that 30-degree line intersected, draw a parallel line. Once again, from this extend till B, or you can cut it. Already have taken the distance. From B also you can cut. Wherever it cuts, just join those 2 points. So we got all the 4 points. Now next part is to mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the box. So first you can measure the distances from A to 1. A to 1 is 10 millimeter. From B to 1 is also 10 millimeter. So from A and B it is 10 mm. So 10 mm is converted into scale, that is, it will come 8.164 only, but we'll check here. 10 into 0.8164. So we will get 8.164. From divider you have to take 8.164. It is not possible. You can take in between. Take 8 millimeter. By keeping at A point, 1 is there in between B. By keeping at B point, 2 is there in between A and B. From B you have to draw. So we got first and second point here. First and second point. Then you have to measure the length from third point to B. It is 30. So that 30 is converted into, it is 30. It is converted into isometric scale by multiplying 0.8164. So we'll get 24.49. In between 24 and 25 you have to take. By keeping at B point, because from B you have taken the distance, by keeping at B point, cut the distance. So you will get third point. The same way, this distance is also same, fifth. So by keeping at A point, we'll cut this side. So here we'll get fifth point. Then you have to measure the distance D to 4. So it is around 25. 25 is converted into scale. So we'll get 20.41. In between 20 and 21 you have to take. by keeping it C point, because from C to this distance or D to this distance are same. Cut in between C and D, you will get fourth point. Now join all the points 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Now I join 4 to 5, and then we'll join 1 to 2, 1 to 5, and then we'll join 3 to 4, and then we'll join 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 2 to 3, and then 1 to 2. This is one. Another way also you can construct. So we'll try here. In another way also you can construct. We'll show that also. Now we have to mark a point, and then you have to take 30 degree on either side. Then join. And then you have to join these 2 points and extend. On either side you have to extend. So these angles are 30 degree. So instead of A, we'll take here, D point, or you can take B point, or you can take C point, or you can take D point. Any point you can take. So what I will take here is, instead of fourth point I need here, so CD. So we'll take here C point. So this point I have taken here. From that we have to construct. So you can take any of the point at the beginning. That's why I'm showing. First I have taken A here and I have constructed. Instead of A I will take C here. So after taking C, how the pentagon will appear. Now as usual, the first distance from C I will take. So the distance is nothing but C to D, or you can take A to B, both are same. 50 millimeter is there, already I have converted. It is nothing but 40.82. So we'll take that distance. C to D I have taken, so D I will take this side. And then another distance you have to measure, that is nothing but this distance. It is 48. 48 should be converted into scale. 48 multiplied by 0.8164 will get 38. Sorry, 39. So that 39 will be taken on the other side. this point is D, this point is B. Now as usual, by roller scale parallel to this line, make it dark, so parallel to this line, or you can take another way, just from this point just draw the arc here, and then take the parallel line from CD. Wherever it cuts, you will get A point. Then just join A and D points. So we got ABCD. Now in between C and D, what you have in between C and D, a point is there, so that distance we have to take. So already we have constructed here, we'll take directly this distance, so it is very easy for me. So this distance I will take here. So we got, fourth point directly in between C and D. Next, in between B and C, you can check here, in between B and C there is a point, so we take the same distance because already have converted that scale. So from DC, B to C, and also from A to D, and then another 2 points are there, so that is nothing but A to first point. A is here, in between A and B, A to first point, and then the same distance will be there on either side, so from B. Now just join all the points. So we got fourth point here, in between A and D. You can check here, in between A and B, fifth point is there. In between A and B, 1 and 2 is there. Then this is the third point. So we'll join all the points. So you can watch these, there's a difference. So corner comes at right side, here it's a edge. You can construct any of the pentagon, any of the side by considering original scale only.